stupid mistake ruining your trading profits. Let me tell you something most traders never want to hear. Your biggest problem is probably not your strategy, not your indicators, not the market maker, not manipulation, not even your losses. It's you. And I know that sounds harsh, but this is where it changes, because most traders spend years trying to find the perfect setup while completely ignoring the person executing the setup. Here's what nobody tells you. A profitable strategy in the hands of an undisciplined person becomes an unprofitable strategy. And a mediocre strategy in the hands of a disciplined trader can still make money consistently. That's the part people don't want to accept, because accepting it means you can no longer blame the market. Now let me ask you something honestly. How many times have you had the perfect analysis? The market moved exactly the way you predicted, but you either entered too late, closed too early, over-leveraged, revenge traded, or hesitated completely. Think about that, because this video is not really about trading. It's about behavior. It's about identity. It's about the version of you sitting in front of the charts every day. And the stupid mistake ruining your profits is emotional inconsistency, not lack of knowledge, emotional inconsistency. One day you follow your plan. The next day you act like a gambler. One winning trade makes you feel invincible. One losing trade makes you question your entire future. That emotional instability destroys more accounts than bad strategies ever will. And if you've felt this, you're not alone. Most traders are stuck in this invisible cycle, not because they're stupid, but because nobody taught them that trading is mostly psychological. People enter trading believing it's about prediction, but trading is actually about self-control. That realization changes everything, because suddenly you stop asking, "What indicator should I use?" and you start asking, "Why do I keep sabotaging myself?" That question changes traders forever, because the market exposes who you really are. If you are impatient in life, you will be impatient in trading. If you seek validation emotionally, you will seek it from trades. If you fear uncertainty, you will panic during drawdown. Trading magnifies your identity. That's why two traders can use the exact same setup and get completely different results. One trader follows rules calmly. The other starts moving stop losses emotionally. One accepts losses. The other fights reality. One thinks long-term. The other needs instant gratification. Same market, different identity. And this is the painful truth. Most people don't lose because they can't trade. They lose because they cannot manage themselves. There's a quote I heard years ago that changed the way I saw trading forever. Your trading results are a mirror of your habits. Read that again slowly. Your results are a mirror, not of your dreams, not of your intentions, your habits. And habits reveal identity. Let me give you an example. There was a trader I once knew, very smart guy, amazing analysis. Honestly, probably one of the best chart readers I had seen. But every time he lost one trade, he completely changed personality. He would double his lot size, take random entries, start forcing setups. He wasn't trading anymore, he was emotionally reacting. And the crazy part is, he knew what he was doing. That's what makes trading painful, because sometimes the problem is not ignorance, it's lack of emotional maturity. Eventually, he blew account after account, not because he lacked skill, but because he lacked stability. And one day he said something that changed him. He said, "I finally realized I was using trading to emotionally escape my life." That sentence hit hard, because many traders are not actually trading. They are chasing emotional relief. Relief from insecurity, relief from financial pressure, relief from feeling behind in life. So every trade becomes emotional. Every win feels like self-worth. Every loss feels like failure.
That's exhausting. And this is where traders break psychologically, because the market doesn't care about your desperation. The market rewards discipline, not neediness. Let me be honest with you. Needy traders lose money. Calm traders make decisions. That's why professional traders look boring. No drama, no emotional roller coaster, no revenge trading. Just execution. Imagine becoming so disciplined that one loss no longer changes your mood. Imagine becoming so emotionally stable that you stop needing the market to validate you. That's real growth. And most people never reach that level because they're addicted to excitement. But consistency is boring, and boring is profitable. That's another truth nobody tells you. The traders making real money are usually not the loudest online. They are not chasing dopamine. They are protecting capital. Because mature traders understand something beginners don't. Your first job is survival, not making millions. Survival. If you can survive long enough emotionally, you eventually become skilled. But most people self-destruct before they reach consistency. Not because they lack potential, but because they keep repeating the same emotional patterns. Now let's talk about one of the biggest mistakes destroying traders: overtrading. This is a silent killer, because overtrading usually has nothing to do with opportunity. It has to do with emotion, boredom, greed, fear of missing out, the need to feel productive. And here's what nobody tells you. Some of your best trading days will be the days you did nothing. That's maturity. The ability to wait, the ability to sit still, the ability to not force outcomes. A lot of traders are not losing because they trade badly. They lose because they trade too much. There's a powerful quote that says, "The market pays those who wait, it punishes those who rush." That quote is painfully true, because impatience creates emotional entries, and emotional entries create emotional losses. Now I want you to think about your last 10 trades honestly. How many were truly part of your plan, and how many were emotional reactions? Be honest with yourself, because awareness is the beginning of transformation. And if this video is hitting you deeply right now, comment this below. I need more discipline.
Not for me, for yourself. Sometimes writing the truth forces your subconscious mind to finally confront reality. Now, here's the shift that changed my own trading. I stopped trying to become a profitable trader, and I started trying to become a disciplined person. That changed everything, because profitable trading is usually a side effect of emotional discipline, not intelligence, not prediction, discipline. This is why some people stay stuck for years, even after buying countless courses, because information alone does not transform identity. Transformation happens through repetition, habits, self-awareness, pain, reflection, and emotional control. Trading eventually becomes spiritual in a strange way because it forces you to confront yourself, your ego, your impatience, your greed, your fear, your need for certainty. And if you stay long enough, the market slowly rebuilds you into a calmer person, if you allow it. That's why I believe successful trading is not about becoming someone else. It's about removing the emotional habits destroying your potential. And if you've been struggling, listen carefully. You are probably much closer than you think. Seriously. Most traders are not far from profitability. They are just one behavioral shift away, one layer of discipline away, one emotional breakthrough away. But the internet keeps distracting people into believing the solution is another strategy, another indicator, another signal group. Meanwhile, the real issue is internal. And the moment you finally understand that, your entire approach changes. You stop chasing excitement. You stop forcing trades. You stop trying to prove yourself. You become calmer, more patient, more selective, more dangerous. Because calm traders survive, and surviving long enough is what eventually creates mastery. So if you take one thing from this video, let it be this: the market is not testing your strategy, it's testing your character. And the traders who win long-term are usually the ones who learned how to master themselves, not just the charts. If this video spoke to you deeply, do yourself a favor. Subscribe to this channel, because this channel is not about hype, it's about becoming the kind of person capable of handling success. And if you're serious about transforming your mindset as a trader, then stay close, because the next level of your trading will not come from learning more, it will come from becoming different. And trust me, that version of you already exists. You just have to stop sabotaging him.